In this episode, we will climb in single gear, hike mountains, encounter monkeys, and handle bike mechanics.
So day 6, we're leaving the motel. The kids are doing circles to let their energy out a bit, as long as they don't collide. We're heading to Palmarol today. We're gonna take the back roads a little bit to avoid traffic. We have a little section on the 111, and then we take some country roads.
So we are on the road again. On the way, we're gonna visit the Montagne à Fred's mountain. So let's see that. It's a great day, beautiful morning, and we're getting to the Montagne à Fred and all other little stuff we're gonna see for sure in Abitibi.
So leaving the 111 from La Sarre, there's no shoulder, it's very big gravel. So I'm not going on the road to be safe, but make sure you have good tires to be able to roll on this. So we just turned onto Sainte-Hélène road, a little country road, gravel. We're gonna go south on this to avoid traffic on the major road and let the dog run a little bit.
Mountain sky, tell me why do I have to try so hard to get by? I've been eking out, seeking out, just scraping as I go. Tell me, how did I hit this all-time low?
So day 6, the younger kids are getting a bit whinnier than before. They're getting tired, they have to get the stuff out of the bags at night, get it in the bag after in the morning. But they're getting used to it, the transition, you know, day 6.
Why must a man break his soul on the rocks of the rivers of the mountains? Oh, but I can't, not just yet. Can't change a man when his mind is set. And early in the morning when I rise, my love, she flies. Miss mountain sky, tell me why do I have to try so hard to get by? I've been eking out, seeking out, just scraping as I go. Tell me, how did I hit this all-time low? Say, Miss Mountain Sky, I'm here to stay. You know that I'll never grow old with you in the snow. The town will take me near hand
to the Montagne à Fred.
Miss Mountain Sky is my only truth. Even though that wind does blow, I don't wanna be in that town below. This mountain sky, she gives me wings, and when I rise, I hear her sing. Miss Mountain Sky, tell me why do I have to try so hard?
So we started the little walk, about 4 kilometers, up to the Montagne à Fred, which 8,000 years ago was an island. Surrounded by water all over the place here. It was a sea when the glacier melted, and now it's all dried up and we can walk. So here the stone is volcanic stone, and since there was water, it's possible to find shells.
So we are just past the bridge on the hike on Fred's mountain. And right here, I think there's an excellent spot for someone who would want a stealth camp who's game to do that. A big flat rock, and there's blueberries all around.
So we stopped for a lunch at the top of Fred's Mountain, and we are having some regional food. This is jerky.
Lamb jerky.
Lamb jerky. We have cheese. We have végé pâté.
Sweet peas.
Sweet peas, yeah, and creton, and home cooked bread. And the kids doesn't really care about that. They just want to eat. So you saw Fred's Mountain, great place where 8,000 years ago the sea left some rocks over a river, and it's all green in Abitibi-Témiscamingue. You won't miss a thing if you come here, and you have plenty of fun. There's cherries in the trees, there's great headwinds, and tonight we sleep at Camping Palmarol, Plage Rotary, where there's a nice beach. So you know what, Abitibi is the place to be. Great food, great nature, great people.
So we're at the public market of Palmarol. We're the groupies this week of the public markets. We're following them day by day almost. So we picked up some ground meat of lamb for the supper. Donc on arrive au camping, pas Paris, à Palmarol, ça a l'air vraiment bien. So we are at the camping, the Rotary Beach camping of Palmarol, and we're having a late supper, stew with rice, lentils, lamb that we got at the market today, and cabbage. So it's quite delicious, reminds us of the Mongolian steppe. And we had a few sips of water from the water tap, but we learned after that it's not potable water, so we're not sure we'll feel okay tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be okay. And we went swimming at the lake. It's a nice beach with it's very shallow for a big distance. So hopefully everyone will sleep well tonight. And we did a bit of laundry. The laundromat here, you need $1 coins. You need $3. So it's good to know. So that's it for tonight.
Welcome to the Rusty Smiling Mechanic Interlude.
So this morning it's bike maintenance. So David is using just concentrated like normal detergent we use to wash dishes, a little bit of water. It creates kind of mousse. He passes the brush, he cleans the gears, does a really good job. But my bike doesn't need any maintenance because it has a belt. So the next step is to rinse until there's no more bubbles. So the next step is to pass a rag and to dry the chain. This one was quite dirty after passing in the gravel during almost 200 kilometers. It'll give maybe a little bit more force to Alexi, maybe a 20% more when the chain is clean. Time to lube the chain now.
In the next episode, we're catching up on yesterday's winner. We find a Guinness World Record. And the rumor is true. The biggest chocolate cookie awaits. So join us for day 7.